I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the,
with the truth.
Ooh, what do you think? Doesn't it feel like just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Also, I gotta take a shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up.
We discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Also true.
She used a big brain.
I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Really? If you look really close.
Welcome back, everybody. Totally carried away from here.
Okay, so last time we started the class trial, and Monokuma told us some very important information about how accomplices don't win. They don't win if they help someone out. We also learned some information about why or who. Actually, no. We're about to find that information about why Sayaka let them in the first place. So let's continue on.
Damn, so wait, so what the fuck? Hold on. Something I wanted to talk to you about, just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the name page to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
She's smart.
These are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective
I told you
shows.
she would totally be the one to watch NCIS.
Right! It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
What? Oh,
Which
this is
means
actually getting good.
Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Ooh.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't.
It says
Because the
Sayaka.
note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Do we have a reference to that? Usually when you have a signature, you need references to make sure they're legitimate, but
Yeah.
I believe you, Kyoko.
But even then, though, it wasn't like she was trying to have that note be found. You know, she did like the pencil scratch over it. Like you know what they're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like if you write on a piece of paper, it actually does leave an indent, and if you trace
so
over
like
it
the
again,
second page below that will have the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, I have to go pee.
I
so
watched
pause.
NCIS. Yeah, we can pause.
And I'm back.
All right. Sorry about the bathroom break. Somebody had to drain his balls.
My balls have been drained. You know what I mean? I had a shelk it in the corner.
All right. Sayaka wrote it.
Sayaka wrote it.
You went to the bathroom. What are you eating?
why would she write that?
Huh?
You went to the bathroom. What are you eating?
I still have some more chips. I've been too invested in the story, but I forgot that I have chips. Oh. Why would she write that?
The note was
Dude.
likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
I'm
Got
screaming.
an invitation like
See
that
Mondo
for the
next to her?
ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Wait, did Leon just have blood on him?
Would you like to hear what
Oh
I
no,
have
that's
to
just his
say?
fucking.
Dude, that's wild. You
Is
know
that
why?
fucking blood?
You know why that's wild? Because when I first played this game and I first fucking saw all the characters after the first like death, I actually, because I didn't pay too close attention initially to like what they were wearing, And then after like Sayaka's death, I saw Leon's shirt and I'm like, dude, that motherfucker has blood all over him. How did none of these people realize that? And then I realized it was just his shirt design.
Wait, no, that might not be true. Because remember, he went to the laundry room. Because remember, the crystal ball was broken.
No, I know what you're talking about. But that's genuinely a shirt design.
Oh, fuck. Well, damn. That sucks.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh, wait, hold up. What?
We weren't paying attention. Clearly. Oh, we're just talking
Dorm
about the
nameplates.
dorm. This should be easy for you.
Yeah.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Sayaka and Makoto.
The place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Did I miss?
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, it must be because...
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That's true.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Yes, the first two are correct, so it has to be the third one, because Makoto wasn't staying...
Room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said. It must be because...
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That is true.
But in the note,
yes, that is true.
The place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
And that's what it said in the note, so it has to be the third option.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
So that's wrong, because they couldn't have gone to Sayaka's room, they've gone to Makoto's room.
Does that say come?
What?
What does this thing say?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Wait, where?
Switched?
It says like come when it fucking says something. Watch, the next time he says it, you'll see it.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
True.
That's true. That's factual.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
In Calibri
so
font.
What you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right.
Dude, Mondo's like perpetually mad. Like when he goes back to him, just watch.
Okay, then who did it?
Nervous motherfucker much? You literally have blood on you. Oh my goodness.
Well...
The only person...
I don't think the killer did it, so...
It's Sayaka.
Yeah.
Sayaka did it.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
I'm starting to think that Sayaka planned to murder somebody and then it went awry.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Look at him, look at him. Oh, he's scrolling towards him.
He's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Remind me as soon as that happens. Check the nameplate and make sure you don't go to the wrong.
I'm screaming! I can't believe this! This is Kangaroo Court! Look at fucking Mondo, dude.
It's all fucking rigged!
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplate.
I can't close my mouth!
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Was she planning on fucking blaming me?
What?
That two-faced bitch.
There's no fucking way that she had me played from the start.
Gaslight Geeky Girl
Oh,
Boss.
that
Inviting someone
bitch.
to your room.
She gaslight girl
not
keep
telling them
gay,
to-
gay bossed. So, yeah, whatever she fucking did.
Gate bossed.
Yeah,
Girl
gay
keeps.
bossed.
Light gas.
Yeah.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
No fucking
That's
way,
where the
dude.
answer lies.
Okay, can I lay down a prediction, or do you think that I should wait until the audience?
I think you can predict whatever you want.
My prediction is this: I feel like that bitch was fucking leading me from the get-go, from this entire time. I don't feel bad about her death right now. Oh, fuck her. So she basically wanted to switch rooms. She said that someone was knocking on her door. Complete lie. Believe that never fucking happened. She then, because she initially got scared by whatever she saw on her thing, and so
On her
because
video?
she had. Yeah, on the video and stuff like that, right? And so she was like, "Oh, I have to go fix it," because she's the only person who overreacted and like went crazy, right? Which, by the way, bitch, it's literally just like your career and stuff like that. My family's dead from my fucking video, by the way. Keep that in mind. And so she wanted to invite somebody over who I think is Leon. I think Leon fucking did it, because if you type the name or 11037, if you flip it upside down, it spells Leon, kind of, maybe. So she ended up wanting to do that. So she set this whole thing up, me switching the rooms. She wanted to switch the rooms so that when, like, in the morning and stuff like that, right, when we all went out and stuff like that, right, then she would switch them back. And when she switched them back, then
like
everyone would
after
be like,
the
oh,
fact.
fucking, oh yeah, fucking, he did it, because no one like knew. Like, I'm not gonna react. I'm not gonna be like, oh, there's a body in my room and stuff like that, right? So when there is a body found in my room, everyone's like, oh, this motherfucker did it, and so they would try to get me in trouble or something like that. But that sucks.
That's a fair prediction.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
I love him.
It's fucking, dude, he is morally fucking, like, to the T acute, but his brain cell is being fried in chicken grease. Like he is not fucking activating any of the neurons that he's been given.
Killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question.
Leon looks so
lies in
fucking
that
guilty
initial-
too. Look at him. He looks like he just like farted and is like hoping that no one sniffs.
Yes,
I
think
smell
you're
it.
right.
She has such a nice fuck. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Her hair is turning me on, dude. It looks so much like an ass, bro. Like, if you just, I want you to like cover that part of, like, just put your hand up to the screen and cover her face and everything and just look at that. You're like, that's a butt. That's a butt.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
So if that's the case and Leon technically did this, he did it out of self-defense, in which case I would be like, that's not murder. I would say, so since it's because it's not murder.
Yeah, but would that matter?
I think so, because if you kill someone to get out of the place, right?
Does
one thing.
it state that in the rules?
It doesn't, I guess so.
That reminds me, there was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh,
yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
That's why she went for the knife.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Shut the fuck up, Leon.
How can you possibly know that I broke her wrist with the sword?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broke with a fake sword is because she had gold dust on her shit. See, look.
I got it!
Nice.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is
Is
that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Wow.
So it's self-defense.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Like, it's about time to solve this mystery, Scoob.
Like, man, Scoob. That was so on character. Learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? I'll learn more about these non-stop debates. These non-stop debates. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like that, with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the
now it's going to get a little more
statement.
complicated.
In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truths with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage and influence your gauge. You can press the QT to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullets to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Okay, or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Oh, dude.
It's gonna get complicated. Yeah, we're on
Didn't
mean.
you set it to like 6?
Yeah, but it'll be easy. Don't worry, friend.
What do you mean, bro? For the purpose of this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Fuck, Toasty, I'm gonna fuck this up. Well then, good luck and have fun. Wait, so with that everything being said, and like I prove myself that it's not me, and I just fuck up this one thing, they're like, nope, it's Makoto. I'm just gonna.
I mean, okay. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
Okay.
When fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
A sword-based sneak attack.
That's true, right? Wait, no, it's not. It's not.
That's
No.
what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, wait. Was it a sneak attack?
Sword was used first, and then the knife came. Yeah, it wasn't a sneak attack.
I think the knife was first.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
If Sayaka had the knife, she would have been the one to attack first.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, whoops.
Shoot! Everybody's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Okay, wait, let's really think about this. Because
the culprit grabbed the
I'm also a little lost.
And that's
I think it should be the replica sword sheath.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, it's come, see?
Wait, where?
It says come.
Actually, no.
Dude, I'm not seeing what you're saying. What you're seeing.
Sword.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Wait.
See? There's.
No, I mean, I was still right though.
Someone cut into it with something sharp.
Because I think that like
something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only.
We just used the wrong bullet, but I had the same logic, right?
Stop jumping ahead.
You know, that's right. I knew that it was the sneak attack because I didn't think it was a sneak attack.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so
I would know.
How did the sheath get damaged?
If they got
Shit's
attacked
pretty
with a
heavy.
kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword
Take
as a
fat
defensive
shits all the
impulse.
time.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
I was right. Sayaka, that bitch, she planned on killing.
Whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen
really
knife
hope
hidden there somewhere.
That Taka doesn't become a bad guy. He's my favorite. He's my favorite fucking character.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry.
No.
I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
I think she was the aggressor.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she
You
never
added
held
nothing.
the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that
Leon,
makes
you
this
added
clear.
nothing to the conversation.
Her hands. Her palms, her palms,
Oh, I'm sweaty.
her.
I got it!
Palms are sweaty.
You're talking about
Weak
her
arms.
palms, right?
Palms, she really did break out into a fucking Slim Shady.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Oh shit.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on
It's
that
on
sword
auto, I
comes
just realized.
right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Do you want that on?
In fact, if you look,
yeah.
Okay.
you'll
I'm
notice
fixing
that
myself.
a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Not likely.
Bruh.
Sorry.
The water don't
but
run.
I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes.
That's not it at all.
You are correct.
I want to romance her so bad.
Uh-oh.
Snush. The water can't remove it. Wait, what is it? I forgot what it is. She's
Well,
not afraid of water,
she couldn't
right?
have she couldn't have washed her hands. Right?
Oh yeah, the water was off.
Yeah, there you go. It's 10 o'clock. Water's
According
shut
to
off.
the Monokuma file, Sayaka's
Oh, sorry.
time of death was
Oh, yeah,
around
no, yeah, I'm right.
1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
What the fuck?
My.
You no different? You smell like a big fat ugly donkey!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Oh my gosh, Discord modern.
Obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
But she was the aggressor.
the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Had to be Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka? I was
Now do you
right.
understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a
I was
murder
right.
of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Look at me look down at you.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife,
Your
and
head
attacked
level with
without
my cock.
provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
I knew
is
it.
not?
What a
It's a
bitch.
possibility.
What a fucking
Sayaka
bitch.
wanted to... on me?
She wanted to on me?
Shit on me.
The nameplates. plates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So
He
all
looks
that's
so
why she
fucking
switched the
bad, dude.
names?
Do you see how fucking? Did you see Leon's
That
fucking?
plan seemed
Yeah.
a little risky. For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
That's so fucked up.
Damn.
Damn.
She was the ultimate
Get
pop sensation.
Get simped
A
on, bro.
totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Damn, dude.
I knew I was right to not like her. I knew I was right.
You went from
I knew
like
it.
hating her to loving her when she died,
Her plan
and then hating
No.
her again.
No,
Launched
correction.
an attack with the knife.
Well, pause it.
Then
No, I went from fucking hating her to regret as of to losing her to then re-hating her again. I never loved her. I was hoping that she would redeem herself later on, but clearly she had it out for me the entire time. Let it know Mr. 188 can sniff out a fucking gold digging whore
Okay.
from the get-go.
His words, not mine.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because
I love her!
Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now.
This is not boring. This is the
Hurry up and
greatest.
decide who did it.
This is the greatest one.
Awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time.
So
We
awful.
gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really over?
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. Who
killed her?
I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. That's not true. There is the note.
True. And dying message.
I think it's gonna be the dying message. I think the dying message. So it's not trash duty, and I can immediately say, like,
It's easy
I'm
just
gonna go.
to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh shit, that was it.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Die!
No.
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Wait.
I think.
Sayaka's
Yeah, I think
left behind.
it's the yeah.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
So it's just this first one.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There are. You fool.
Bam!
Come!
wrong.
It says,
It says
it
come.
says counter.
It says come.
There's still
Come.
might be one clue left.
Come immediately.
Sayaka's dying message.
I, the ultimate jelking student.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
I said come.
Oh yeah, Leon.
The
I bet you
dying
feel really
message.
stupid right
She
now.
wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
says nut.
111037. Written in her own blood.
Yeah,
There must be a clue
yeah.
about the killer hidden in
But you
there.
could see the end. You could see the end
Yeah, the little
connection. You could
streak.
see it. It says Leon, bro. It says fucking
Before
Leon.
we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
It was with her. What was it? Her left index finger, right?
It was her. Yeah, it had to have been her index
I got
Yeah.
it.
finger. No other part
Her
there
left
could write.
index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I pick my
I
nose.
see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck
This is
do
getting
those numbers mean? 11037?
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Wow.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Yeah, when they said numbers initially, I was kind of thrown off to it, but it didn't click for me that maybe she was writing a name.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Tell him, Kyoko.
There you go, girl.
Oh.
Go do you.
Yeah.
Look at my long schlong fingers.
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line
Damn,
is very
Leon is
thin.
shitting his fucking pants right now.
You can also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Fuck this
I
guy.
love him. He's very endearing.
Gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's upside down.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Let's go, girl.
She's like, fine, I'll just
Let's
tell you.
Go, girl.
Tell him.
I think maybe I see something.
God.
Now, if there's
Now
another
I
truth,
see. She wrote down the killer's name.
if there's another fucking like truth bullet section, where like I fail and it's like, nope, it's Makoto. Like, that's just fucking wild.
You just shot.
So,
You just shot.
Whose name did she write?
Oops.
Sayaka's dying message
The real
reveals
killer's
the real
name.
killer is. Ooh, you get the pick.
It's Hifumi. No,
It spells Byakuya.
Here's my
it's
answer.
Leon.
Shit,
The key
dog.
to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
That could be anybody's name.
Damn.
L-E-O-N.
Dude, he's about to
Or more
drop this
accurately,
diss track.
Leon.
Break it down.
He's about to fucking duel him, bro.
Yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? He's got his battle deck on.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, sure. Likely
It's just
fucking.
a bunch of random squiggles
shit.
that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just did it.
We all just
my
did
dumbass.
it. We all just did that.
Everyone in
Even the
audience
viewers.
just fucking did that.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The hair.
Not only the hair.
The hair.
I mean, actually, I don't know what she might be referring to. Maybe I guess she would only know about the hair, so yeah.
It'd probably be his cleanliness.
Otherwise, it's gonna be the burnt shirt.
It'd either be the incinerator, the burnt shirt piece.
But Makoto never knew about the incinerator stuff, I think. Or not Makoto. Kyoko never knew about that, right? So maybe just the cleanliness? No, you fucking idiot. It's everyone. Makoto's the killer. Shit.
Shoot!
Shoot! I just embarrassed myself.
Fuck. What are you trying to get rid of?
Huh. Then I guess, yeah, the trash room. Why would she know about that, though? Wait.
The incinerator. The incinerator, because it was turned on. I bet
No,
it's the
it's gotta be the shirt.
We'll go with you, but you're
right,
wrong.
The incinerator...
I got
Yeah, it's the shirt. Because, like, he wasn't getting rid of the incinerator,
piece I found
right?
laying on the ground by the incinerator.
She was
right?
asking about the evidence, not the incinerator itself.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
I don't remember telling her, though.
Burned off and got left behind.
He's going absolutely quay on my wheelie, like for wheel.
For wheel.
If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Damn.
Lean on this dick.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
No, there's the letter. There's him scrapping that.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right.
That's,
there are
like,
plenty of other
not
people
true,
here with
though.
shirts like mine.
Who?
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for
actually,
sure who it belongs to.
Actually, who?
Yeah, like legitimately.
That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Nobody else has a button up.
Finally starting to understand.
Nobody else is wearing a button up.
Riddles are right here.
Yeah, what, you think that's Sakuya's?
Sakura's, yeah, she ripped her sleeves off. Sailor Moon outfit over there.
I think so.
I guess maybe
Not sure
Hifumi,
which
but
killer was able
like
to get
still,
rid of.
it's a different color. It's how, right?
How it was disposed of? You think so?
Maybe, right? Because like nobody. Hifumi was the only one on trash duty. The gates were locked, right?
Yeah.
Look closely at how the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Do
Wait,
you?
is it not? Why is
You
it so
can't reach
fucking...
the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
See what I mean?
How would he know about that, though?
That's true.
How would he fucking know
And
about
obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Dude, you are indicting yourself
the killer
so
had to be
hard.
whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Oh shit, he's about to he's about to fucking flip on his fucking
He's about to
he
go-
just pushed up his glasses.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, come on. I thought he was about to have his fucking Pitag arc right now. Be like, oh, you
damn,
fool.
bro.
You saw through my sly ability of cleaning duty. And he goes like super saying, but you're wrong.
But you're wrong. You see, at exactly 11:36 a.m. I was evidently
Death Note
observing your
music
balls.
starts like L's theme.
According to my calculations, sir, it's actually fucking you because your mom's a hoe.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Oh shit, fuck.
Oh,
You got me.
fuck. All right.
Burnt Sherpies, incinerator, shattered crystal ball. I don't think the shattered crystal ball means anything, if I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
I think it's the incinerator.
Trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
Me.
Huh? Me? No!
So what did you...
Okay. I don't know. I feel like basically that there's a gate that maybe he threw it or something like that. But I don't know what that would be. The incinerator.
Trash room.
I mean, there's no way he could have possibly have gotten into the incinerator,
right?
Right.
So the only
So how
one
would he have
who
done it?
could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
What are my
You'd have
bullets?
to get close to the incinerator.
That's
in
what
order
he
to destroy
burns.
the evidence.
So like that's not necessarily
Which means the
relevant.
only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
And then so the only two relevant
so
bullets would be incinerator
would have
and
had-
crystal ball, right?
I don't. Is it cheating to think about this?
No.
Okay. So yeah. So if I were to say that, so you could. I might be missing something here, but I think that that you would do is you would throw it, right? Like you would throw the fucking piece of shirt into the piece of shirt. You would throw.
Well, yeah,
you would throw the.
you can throw it in there, but the incinerator's not on.
Yeah.
So how would it turn on if if it's locked?
So the flaw in that would be that. So I don't think the crystal ball has anything to fucking do with that. Like, Ty, what are you thinking? Like, let me pick your brain.
Well,
How are you thinking?
Unfortunately, I remember this, which is why I'm trying not to give it away.
Okay. Damn.
Like, think about the incinerator room. How do you turn it on?
You have to go press it though, right?
Yeah, and where's
Like, you have
that? Where's that button?
Isn't it right next to the incinerator?
Yeah, and what was found next to the incinerator?
The shirt.
And
I don't remember.
what?
Oh, the crystal
Yeah.
ball! The crystal ball was found by the incinerator.
So
why the fuck
how would
need
he?
the crystal ball though?
So what would he have done to turn the incinerator on, given this information?
Throwing the crystal ball.
Yeah,
at it.
and what is his ultimate?
Oh.
What is his ultimate?
He's a baseball player.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I understand. Good fucking shit. I understand that. That's crazy.
So I was trying to like help you, but not give it away.
Oh, okay.
you
No,
know?
I understood now.
The trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Oh, wait,
So
whoa,
the
wait.
only one who could
Not that
get
one.
to the incinerator was the person in
Not
charge
that one.
of
Not that one. You gotta
Oops.
read all of them first. You gotta read all of them.
Sorry.
Shoot!
Shoot!
Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn.
It's fucking lost one of my 7 hearts.
Key to the trash
My
room.
7 chambers in my
Whoever
body.
was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
That's true.
You'd have to get
close to the incinerator.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Come! That makes sense because they threw the. Oh, that's sick.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose
Gotta
of
drop
the
this
evidence
fucking beat.
without using the trash room key.
I love that pose he does.
Past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
How the?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The orb ponderer. Threw it. He threw it.
He divine with it?
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
But how do they
All
throw the
they had
shirt
to
in
do
there,
was
though?
hit that switch, and the
It's like
incinerator
30
would come
feet
to
away,
life.
right?
He's the ultimate baseball man.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Can I make another prediction or like a thing that I can clip together? Fart girl, Slippy Fall Down girl was the girl who like we didn't know her abilities and stuff like that. Like she doesn't remember. She's the ultimate detective, I think. I think that's her ability. Although you don't have to say that's correct, but I'm making that conclusion.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
It's a crazy throw.
Accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Much challenge for all. The ultimate baseball star.
Yeah.
I got it!
And you gotta remember, their ultimates are like... They're like the best at what they do. Right? You know what I mean?
Leon!
Leon didn't do shit,
any
though.
idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away.
That sounds like a you rebuttal, if I'm gonna be honest.
You know how stupid you sound right now?
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto.
Go ahead and drop the nastiest diss track on this motherfucker.
Why the fuck did they make me fucking captain fucking shit for leader?
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Tell him, Naegi.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
If I was Leon, I would just start decking
Now,
people.
here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to
Would
begin.
you like to hear? Of course, I want to know. Dude, I love the fact that if you fail this, everyone's just gonna change their mind. I'm like, no, it's Makoto. That is such a stupid fucking idea.
You know what I hate though? Next time on Danganronpa, we're gonna figure this shit out.
Damn.
We'll see you all next time.